Can I get spousal support if I'm still living with my spouse? Hi, I'm Alicia Kinchel, the attorney and founder behind Kinchel Law, a family law practice and estate planning practice based out of Philadelphia. So, first thing to know is that these videos are never legal advice. You should always speak with an attorney licensed in your jurisdiction about the facts specific to your case. These videos are for informational purposes only. Now, generally, when it comes to spousal support, a court will not order spousal support where the parties are still living together. The main case in this area is the Commonwealth versus George. In that case, the court found that if a husband in that situation is providing a home, food, clothing, and reasonable medical attention, so contributing to the medical expenses of the other person, he cannot be required to pay spousal support. And the idea behind that is that the court does not want to, and we probably don't want to, have the court looking into our homes and deciding how the purse strings are held. What needs to be demonstrated by a person bringing a spousal support claim to the court is that there has been either physical or financial desertion. And if they can demonstrate that there's been physical or financial desertion, then the court may put in an order for support. Now, because of the way that things are, a lot of times people are not able to leave the household, the marital residence, when they separate. And you have a situation where both the husband and wife, or the husband and wife, are still living together because neither one of them can afford to move. They can't decide who should remain in the house. And in that situation, they may be forced to live together until the court decides in a hearing for equitable distribution who gets the house, who gets to remain in the marital residence. And that can be a very acrimonious situation. And where you have a situation where both spouses are contributing to the household expenses initially during the marriage, or even where one has been the major the person most responsible for contributing to the expenses, that might cause a problem where you now have these two parties who are not happy with each other, who are angry with each other, who maybe have started other relationships, and one spouse decides not to contribute any longer to the household expenses. So again, that would be an area where you might be able to prove that there's financial desertion. And if you can show a court that this person has stopped paying for those things that I mentioned before in Commonwealth versus George, there are the main expenses, the home, so again, the rent or the mortgage, and then the food, the clothing, and reasonable medical attention, then a court may decide to issue an order for spousal support. Now, a court had found in another case, interestingly enough, where a husband was providing the food for the household, but it was food that the wife could not consume because of her medical illness, the court did award an order for support. So there is case law to support that even in some of those situations, there may be reasons to still issue a support order. And that's why it's important to talk to an attorney licensed in your jurisdiction about the facts specific to your case, because you may have a reason why you should pay spousal support, or you might be able to demonstrate why you should not be paying spousal support in your case. All right, so I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have comments, you can leave them below. And make sure you subscribe and get more tips. We're going to be doing a video like this every day of the year. All right, take care.